Before Galileo pointed his telescope to the heavens, before Kepler mapped the dance of the planets, there was a quiet scholar who dared to rearrange the universe. Nicolaus Copernicus didn't set out to start a revolution, but his ideas would move the earth itself. Born in 1473 in the Polish city of Tours, Copernicus grew up in the shadow of a medieval world still ruled by Aristotle and Ptolemy. The geocentric model, with Earth fixed at the center, wasn't just science, it was doctrine. But Copernicus, educated in mathematics, astronomy, and medicine, began to notice that the old system didn't quite match the sky. He studied ancient texts and observed the heavens with the naked eye, measuring the paths of planets and stars. The data whispered something radical. What if the sun, not the earth, was the center? It was an idea older than Aristotle, proposed by a few ancient Greeks, but forgotten for centuries. Copernicus revived it, shaping it into a coherent, mathematical model. In his heliocentric theory, the Earth became just another planet, spinning daily on its axis and orbiting the sun once a year. This simple shift explained the strange backward motion of planets, without resorting to the convoluted epicycles of the geocentric model. The elegance of the idea was undeniable, but so were its dangers. For Copernicus, this wasn't just astronomy, it was philosophy. Moving Earth from the center meant moving humanity from its place of cosmic privilege. The universe was bigger, stranger, and more beautiful than anyone had imagined. But in a world where church and science were entwined, such a claim risked more than academic debate. Perhaps that's why Copernicus hesitated. For decades, he refined his calculations in private, sharing his ideas only with trusted friends. It wasn't until the very end of his life, in 1543, that he allowed his book, De Revolutionibus Orbium Coelestium, on the revolutions of the celestial spheres, to be printed. Legend says that a copy was placed in his hands as he lay on his deathbed. He would never see the storm it unleashed. At first, his work circulated quietly among scholars, but over time, it inspired a chain reaction: Kepler's laws of motion, Galileo's telescopic confirmations, and ultimately, the scientific revolution. Philosophically, Copernicus shifted humanity's relationship with the cosmos. We were no longer the unmoving center of creation, but part of a vast celestial system. The heavens followed mathematical laws, not whims, and we had the power to discover them. His heliocentric model wasn't perfect, still used circular orbits instead of ellipses, but it was the foundation for modern astronomy. It was proof that daring to imagine a different structure of reality could change the world. Nicolaus Copernicus never faced trial or prison. His revolution was quieter, but no less profound. By moving the sun to the center, he moved the human mind to a new vantage point. And from there, we have been exploring ever since.